19 years to the day, a Panama City Beach police officer is still being honored for his service. Sergeant Kevin Kight was killed in the line of duty in 2005. Each year, local law enforcement agencies gather to remember the life of the fallen officer. News Channel 7's Kevin Kight was at his memorial and has the story.
It's a harsh reality, but when officers place that badge on their chest in the morning, there's no guarantee they're going to make it home. Sergeant Kevin Kight was shot and killed on March 27, 2005, while performing a routine traffic stop in Panama City Beach. And 19 years later, he's still being honored.
The term "always remember" isn't just a catchphrase, especially in our line of work. We mean it. And it doesn't matter how long ago it happened. You know, this happened 19 years ago. And we still gather here every year to remember him. And that's the least we can do for his sacrifice to this community.
Sergeant Kight was Chief Telementez supervisor before he was killed. He says Sergeant Kight was a true gentleman and the ideal police officer.
He was the type of police officer you aspire to be. He embodied what being a police officer was, so much that it was in his genetics, and his genetics passed down to his son.
Kevin Kight was survived by his wife Christina and son Brandon, who was also on the force. He doesn't recall many memories of his father due to him being so young, but vividly recalls one night he came home after work.
He was chasing the suspect one night, and like me, he was stubborn, and the suspect ran through a swamp, and all the other officers went around the swamp, but my dad decided to run through the swamp after the man, and my mother would not allow him into the house until he stripped down.
And almost 20 years later, Kevin Kight's tragic story is a wake-up call to officers around the world.
It is a reminder to our newer officers that weren't here when this happened, that this does happen all the time.
Remembering the life of a fallen officer in Panama City Beach, Kevin Kight, News Channel 7.
Kight was only 34 years old when he was shot and killed. While looking through old pictures of Sergeant Kight, officials say they couldn't find one photo of him not